Hello, hello! This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and we got a very cool Lego set to review today. This set is the Insect Collection, and this is part of the Ideas collection sets. And I love the Ideas collection set because it gives a very cool, unique sets. So this set is number 21342. It has 11 pieces, so 1,111 pieces. It's meant for 18 and plus, but I don't think you need to be 18 plus to make this. This is a pretty simple build, to be honest. And we got 3 insects. So this is a Lego likes to do things in threes. So they've done a dinosaur bone thing in threes, and they've done birds in threes. So this one is the insect one in threes. So let's have a look at the box art in the back so you can see. We got a butterfly here. We've got some kind of mantis here, and we're going to got also a beetle here as well. And we got some pictures and some details. There's a little bee that shows up on one of them. There's a mantis there eating, going on the flowers. There's all 3 of them. And yeah, so that is the back of the box. So nothing super remarkable about that. Now this set comes with obviously the instruction manuals, but this one is the one that has all the information about the bugs. But obviously there's one manual on the butterfly, one on the beetle, and one on the mantis. Very straightforward builds. Each build is usually about 2 to 3 bags to build the whole each insect there. So we're going to open this up because this has some really cool information about the bugs that we're going to be building, and a little bit about the designers. So meet the designer, and you can kind of read that quickly or screenshot that if you want. Loves animals, background in biology, so really likes nature. So there's some concept insects I guess they had, and we are going to go over to the ones that we actually are making. So the first one that we're going to be making is this one here, the blue morpho butterfly. So that's this one. So that's the one we made, and that's the one we're going to be reviewing. So that's a really cool one. Let's see if it's this one's indigenous to Mexico, Central America, or South America. Females are brownish in color, while the male wings consist of millions of scales that refract light and reflect incandescent hues of blue. That's why we got the blue. Wingspan of 3 to 8 inches. So that's quite, big span there. So 7.5 to 20 centimeters. So it's quite a big butterfly. Easy to spot. So yeah, so next time you're in those areas, you can see these beautiful butterflies. So we're going to be reviewing this set quickly. And then we got the Hercules beetle. That's the second big build of this set. You can see, does this one have it? Yeah, so that's what the butterfly looks like in real life. And that's the build, and that's the build there. And it has the genus and species there, Morpho palladius. Okay, let's go to Hercules beetle. Hercules beetle there. There's the real thing. There's our Lego build there from behind, and that's with the wings out. And so we will see that you can actually collapse that if you wish to for our purposes. Let's see. It's named after the Greek hero, right? Hercules. Given its strength, his strength gives a bug something to live up to. Over a 1921 period, this formidable beetle grows from egg to pupal stage and finally metamorphosizes into the world's largest beetle. Male grows up to 7 inches. Can you imagine seeing this in the wild? 7 inches long insect coming at you, 18 centimeters long, including the horn, which he uses for body slam rival males. So yeah, they use that horn to fight, man. Impress the females. Impressively strong exoskeleton protects his wings, and the hard shell also comes in handy if he's knocked off a tree branch during battle. Native to the rainforests of South Central America, and he looks for rotting fruit and mushrooms. All right, so that is the beetle there that we're going to be reviewing. And you can see the mushrooms. Yeah, they got mushrooms there. Okay. And the last one we're going to be reviewing is the Chinese mantis. So there's the mantis looking there. That's what it looks like in real life there. You know, so let's see how big this sucker actually gets. Perfect color coordinated camouflage to hide among the Amanopteris. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Branches. Lightning fast reflexes to strike down unsuspecting grasshoppers, ladybugs, and occasionally their own mates. Yeah, 5 eyes and a head that turns 180 degrees. So that's pretty scary for optimal predator and prey detection. Check its 3 middle eyes, mainly registering light, while the big ones on each side register movement. The Chinese mantis has developed highly effective and protective and deadly traits to thrive on several continents. One of its only natural enemies is actually the chameleon, mainly found in Europe, North America, and Asia. Mantises can range in size from 2.5 inches, 2 to 5 inches, 2 to 5 inches, 5 to 12 centimeters, with females typically a bit larger than males. So we'll have a look at this mantis, and you can see kind of the eyes there. So let's start with the butterfly. So butterflies, butterflies are usually quite pretty, usually not as scary as some insects. So they have some nice foliage on this set, you can see there. And you can see they put a little bee kind of in there, so they add a little extra insect in there for us. But the main event is this butterfly, which they did a really good job. The bottom's not much to look at. Everything is about the wings. If you ever look at a butterfly, everything is about the wings. If you ever see the face of a butterfly, not so pretty. But yeah, you can see the nice black dots around there, the nice blue hue around there. And you got the antennas going on. So I think they did a really cool job with this. The wings do move, so you can bring them up a bit. But I mean, when you got a butterfly, you want to see the entire wings, because that's what when you're looking at a butterfly and you're looking at the beauty of a butterfly, you want to see the wings. So I think this is a pretty cool mold. You can see the front. This side's not so pretty, right, as far as display. So I mean, obviously if you're going to display it, you're going to display it seeing the foliage, the bee, and the butterfly. So I think Lego did a great job on there. Kudos to the designer. This is a really nice, easy build and very satisfying too. I'm not much of an insect enthusiast. I'm usually one like, running away from them. But this is pretty cool. This is actually a pretty cool set. So here's the Hercules beetle. You can see the mouth and the horn on that sucker. Very nice. You can see the 6 legs going on there. It's sitting on, I believe, some kind of weird branch. There's a little shrubbery there. It's a little, it's a beige color, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming that's a branch that they want to put on there with the mushrooms coming out the shrubbery, but I don't know for sure. I don't know if you can see the eyes of this thing. Really, I don't know if those are the eyes. Those might be the eyes down there. That's part of his mouth, I think, or the mouth is in there. Actually, I think this thing actually moves. Does the mouth move? Let's see. I think this thing does. Oh, yep, that thing does move up and down. And now, I can't say that's actually how it moves in real life, but that does move. And then this butt thing, this is his base that he can actually close that. You have to take off the wings. So if you want to see that, let's do that. Let's put this thing down. Get this into a position you can see it. Zoom in. Let's get that there. So we're going to take off. You can actually take off the wings fairly easy. There's a little joint there. You're going to just pull off the joint on either side, and then you can actually collapse this together and push the shield down. So we can do that quickly. Why not? So we'll pull that off. Oops, I think I pulled off too much. No problem. No problem. Put that back on. Just make sure Oh, that goes like this. Okay. We'll take this off more carefully. So you can actually put the, yes, you can collapse the shell with, as long as you take the wings off. So that's how it looks if you don't want the wings exposed. But I think I like the wings out because it makes it look cooler. But if you want the wings collapsed, that's what the beetle would look like. And if you ever see a beetle actually fly, they do lift the shield, that butt back. It does actually open up. If you actually see that, I remember being a child in Asia, and we, visiting from relatives, and yeah, I did get to see that. So it's kind of cool. Now I gotta figure out how to put this thing back together. All right, so this goes in like this. Yeah, okay. And it goes in like that. So let's put together this back together. There. And this one goes back. I don't know if you can see that in the camera because I'm looking at the actual toy. So this goes back into here. All right, so we have the beetle back together. And again, you can display his butt any which way you want, but I prefer to have the wings out. So there we go. You can see the detail of the inside of the skeletal structure. So that's kind of cool. You can see, So I think they did a really good job on the model of this insect because you can kind of see it in a very cool way. And personally, if I saw this thing crawling on me, I would probably freak out. But cool Lego piece, absolutely. So this one actually doesn't look too bad, either which way you display it. Obviously looks better with this at this angle with the wings showing up, so that's how I'm going to display it. But it doesn't look too bad spinning it around, unlike the butterfly, it's kind of basic there. The last one we're going to look at is the mantis, and the mantis. So that's the Hercules beetle, and this is the Chinese mantis, it's called. So there's the mantis there. You can see the head. You can see he's got nice flowers. He's on a nice branch and right on the leaf there. A little bit of foliage there. You can see they got ladybugs kind of right there. So that's kind of cool. This area, mantis doesn't fly at all in this version. There's no wings. You can see the legs kind of crawling up. And you can see, I like really how they did the legs here. And you can see the pincers there. It kind of reminds me of that Pokemon Scyther, which probably is based off of Mantis now that I think about it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can see that face. There's the eyes. Now this thing's supposed to have how many eyes? Like 5? So I don't know. I don't see 5 eyes here. But definitely the cool antennas there. Let's put those legs back down. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Doesn't look as cool from this angle, but it doesn't look bad, right? But you can see more of the bricky parts of the Lego. But yeah, looking at the face, not too bad. Not as, obviously not nowhere near as detailed as a real one, but captured enough detail that you can tell it's a mantis. So that's pretty good. Let's put that down. Interesting enough, you look at the feet, they use guns as the feet. I was laughing when I was putting that together. So they kind of colored guns from probably minifigures that they already had in stock, and they say, hey, let's put those as the feet. So that's a little tidbit there about this insect build. Pretty cool build though. I have to say that's a pretty cool build. So this is the insects Lego collection. This is the insect collection. Lego idea set. These are Lego ideas. Usually, I don't know how long they usually sit out for, but I think this one just came out probably last year. So I think you got some time if you want to pick this set up. I have just started seeing this going on sale. I just picked it up on sale on Amazon. I think it was about 10% off. It wasn't too bad. In Canada, this usually retails for about $100. I think in the States it's about $70. I could be wrong about that, but it's going to be around there. And so yeah, if you liked a unique build, Personally, I'm not an insect enthusiast. As I said, if I see something like that crawling on me, I'm jumping up. I'm just trying to swat that sucker off. I'm not like one to like pick up an insect with my bare hand and try to admire it. I'm trying to get that thing off me as quickly as possible. But cool set to build, I have to say. You know, and and so if you even if you don't like insects, which I'm not the biggest fan of insects, as I said, but really cool display piece, I have to say. And I think it's a cool collection addition to anyone's collection, especially if you can find it on sale. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and review, and let us know what kind of Lego ideas. Now these type of ones usually come in trios. So I mean, I said they've done dinosaurs or dinosaur bones, I should say. They've done birds, they've done insects. So what do you guys want to see next from the Lego ideas? What trio of cool nature things or things like that nature that you want to see? And maybe Lego can make that happen. So this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. Please leave a like and hit that subscribe button to and get those notifications so you don't miss any upcoming cool videos that we have coming up. Okay guys, take care. We'll see you soon.